let's go. It's an evil world we live in. We talked about this yesterday in terms of what men will accept, what you're ready for. And I said a lot of men today, the way the dynamics works, and it almost was always like this, but it's even more glaringly like this today, overt. Most men are going to be involved with women that have been ran through. Like the idea that you can pick an ecclesiastical virgin is dead. The idea that you can even get involved with a woman that's 19 to 22, I don't care what age you're at, it's very taboo and passe. Like if you're an older guy and be like, I'm looking for a woman that ain't been ran through, that want to cook and clean and be out on the house, and she's 19 to 23, you can't do that. They're going to act like you grooming her. Even when her brainstem develops, they're going to be like, well, you groomed her. She's going to show up and say, hey, he groomed me at 40. So Gen Z men, I predicted, are going to have to accept that if they want to get married and have kids, they're going to get married and have kids with ran-throughs. Okay? Ran-throughs. That's what you're going to do. Now, if you don't want to do that, I'm not telling you you have to do that, but you're going to have to do that if you want to get married. You're not getting married to any virgin Christian where they got their damn hymen together. You get in ran-throughs. And I tried to tell that ecclesiastical that I was like, only 7% of women are virgins. Well, that's AI stats, but then proceeded to go to AI to look up stats. Okay. Again, move them goalposts. All right. Well, that's the AI. They really don't know. It really doesn't. But then go to AI when you want to look up my book sales and look up if the, yeah, okay. And you're going to get with women who have tempted their tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. So they're going to monetize date. They're going to sell some feet pictures. And I'm not saying they're going to do all of this, but they're going to probably run the gauntlet. They're going to go through a whole phase, sell some feet pictures, go through sugar dating, possibly some OnlyFans or selling some sort of part of their body. Having a whole phase. Did I say that already? Possibly chatted out, Tyrone. They're going to be older, much older, 33, 34, wanting to settle down. They're going to be like, that's you, the old that's you. Like, this is not a joke. This is going to be what you're up against. Maybe they'll do something like they've been in long-term relationships, but it'll be five long-term relationships with a variety of guys. But then at the end, they're going to be like, but I love you though.
And that's you.
Okay. I love you though. So that's the typical woman today. That is a Zennial or a Gen Z and then future Gen Alpha. That's all you're going to be left with. That's it. There's nothing. There's no virgins out here. There's no women that grew up in church and wasn't a pastor's daughter. This is going to be only leftovers. Women that been here and there, vacation around the world and I. But this is a situation here with a woman named Lilly Phillips. If you don't know, you haven't watched enough Red Pill content because they've discussed Lilly Phillips quite often. She was the woman that was literally competing with another woman to see how many trains she could have ran on her. Okay. And she actually was friends with her, but apparently they had some jealousy because every time she tried to up the ante, the other woman would up the ante, and then they end up having to be like with 1,000 at some particular point. All right, so this is a woman that had at least one train ran on her with 100 guys and possibly another one for 1,000. She also has her parents' full support as they're her managers and marketing and promotion team. She also has had I believe she was the one said she cried afterwards because of the smell and the stench in the room. And she felt like she had been assaulted and she got sick afterwards. Yeah, this is her. Well, apparently she does have a boyfriend and the boyfriend's name is Sam. Lilly Phillips' boyfriend, Sam, says that he has no concern about Lilly being with other men and claims he is extremely secure in their relationship. Okay. If you missed show already, because some people miss the show, they miss parts of the show. This is like this dude right here, where dudes will make excuses for the girl because they don't got the stomach. All right. And they just want they have scarcity and they just want a girl to love them. And as long as she says, I love you, then he'll go ahead and give her a pass because he's going to feel like, all right, but she loves me. She different. I don't have to worry about her. I can trust her as Nikki. God. When I say that dudes will gladly play this role, they're going to gladly play this role because these new men are the new women. All right, so let's hear him saying this real quick. Here he is.
No, I don't, because I can see how professional it is and how much work goes into it. So I think that's a good way for me to look at it. And no, I don't get jealous at all. So she comes home to me at the end of the day. So
yeah, that's the main thing. And do you guys have any boundaries you set about Lily's work?
We do. I don't kiss any of my colleagues or anything like that. We just leave like kissing off the table. It's more like something we made as a decision
mutual
together.
decision,
Yeah, because we're just like, we find kissing really intimate. I don't know why. Like, I think out of everything you do, like kissing's the most intimate thing.
No, I don't.
Okay, so
Do you have the stomach?
he got the stomach. He has the stomach.
Do you have the stomach?
He got the stomach. And as you see in this comment right here, that's how they see it. It's just a job. It's a job. He basically says, I see how they're doing. I'm at the set watching her get violated and finger and ducking sick with no condom on. I see how they're doing it. It's kind of like work. You know what I mean? Like they put a scene here. They do a scene there. It's not very intimate. All he's doing is put in a 12-incher in her vagina. It's not like that. It's the same. It's not the same as I do it. I make love to her. I actually kiss her on the lips. I kiss her on the lips. The other guy doesn't get to kiss her on the lips. I get to kiss her on the lips. Well, her lips are wrapped around his. All right, but that doesn't matter. She's slurping on it and licking his balls and licking the shaft and all. All right, but at least I get to kiss her.
Hey, yo, chill, son. Hey, yo.
All right, I get to kiss her on the lips. All right. And she's out there slurping up his kids and all and taking it right down the gullet. But at least I get to kiss her on the lips. He doesn't get to kiss her on the lips. God dang. She out there gurgling his suck seed. She licking his dookie and behind his back. All right, but me on the other hand, I get to have intimacy with her. We have marital missionary and I won. All right, what in the hell, man? Look, that's what he's saying. I see how it works and all. It's just
What the
she's just
hell?
acting.
Oh, my God. No way.
She's acting. All right, she's not having fun out there when she got 100,000 dudes running the train on her. I'm at the set. It's 1,000 dudes. They just go in there. It's only 30 seconds. They get to get in and out of her in 30 seconds and nut on her face. It's not a big deal. It's just a job. Me, on the other hand, I get love. I get to make love to her with genuine burning desire. That's essentially what he said there. I'm just trying to clarify it here. Now, guys, even pimps say that. And if you think this guy, like if you guys cape for pimps and then you think this guy is a simp, you need to check yourself because guess what? Say the same thing. I don't know if you guys know.
Do you have the stomach?
Pimps say the same thing. If you guys cape for pimps, well, pimps at least get the pimps do the exact same thing. That's why I've been saying it's cuckoldry. Okay.
Do you have the stomach?
Pimps do the same thing. They basically have their girl go out there and get wrecked. And yes, that's who he has intimacy with. That's who he kisses on the lips. That's who he sleeps with in his bed. So there might be another woman in the bed at least, but at least he said pimps get the money though. Yeah, he get the money though too. What are you talking about? See, look, he gets the money too. He gets to live off of her lifestyle. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only thing is she gets to spend money. She gets to determine where she spends the money, whereas who doesn't? The gets all of the money, right? Allegedly. That's not how pimps are doing it today. Trust me. They're making 50-50 deals. That's why they call them managers now in security. So they're not really pimps. They're just boyfriend pimps. They just couch surfing bums. All right. They don't get all the girls' money today. They don't get all of the money unless they beating the hell out of her. All right. Unless they whooping her ass. Pimp stay in the bathtub while the woman has Twitter. This woman. All right. But wow. This is also the case here in this situation here. Look at how dudes tried to cape for pimps, but they get all the money though. Nah, they still kiss the girl on the lips. They try to cape. At least he getting all the money. Nah. He still kisses her on the lips. Don't let me pull up the evidence. Oh man, he ain't get no money. He get a whole lifestyle. He get to live up in the house. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, it's an evil world we live in, guys. It's a cold, evil world out here. That's your competition, by the way.
It's an evil world we live in.
That's your competition. Has the modern dating landscape confused you? Have many of the standards that you've heard you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering, what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday, we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace. And coming soon in 2025, you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration that you might have about it. So the best way to do it is make a free account right there on Locals, CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can get access to those live streams, but create a free account. Just join the conversation. I am the only one covering this conversation from this point of view. And yes, I am ahead of my time. Get ahead of the information before you're priced out.